Hi guys, I'm back and I'm better. Hi guys, how you doing? I see you. I'm just kidding. I look like a fucking. What do I look like? I look like an alien. I look like an alien with paint all over my hand. Not paint, but makeup. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Verdi. Shh, that's a secret. No one knows. Just you and I. If you're new, hey, nice to meet you. Okay, anyways, if you don't follow me in any social media accounts, you should follow me. Don't want to miss out on what? On bullshit. I'm just kidding. Nah, don't. If you don't follow me in any social media accounts, you should follow me right now. The link is below. Oh. So today's video is story time. You guys asked me to do one that has to do with my first time smoking weed. I guess I decided to talk about my first time getting high because everyone was asking me like, first time you smoked. So I was like, why not? Smoked weed, not cigarettes, nothing else, just weed. So basically, my first time smoking weed was probably like the best high I've ever had. Like, I smoke weed now, but not as much. And it's like, first time has always been the best because, it's the first time you got in contact with weed. And that's what made you love weed. That's what made me love weed because it made me feel good. And I don't know, that was my first time getting high. So it was like, maybe I was born to be a stoner. Who knows? I don't. You don't. Maybe Jesus knows. Do you know?
I sure do.
He doesn't because he grows this shit. It's Mother Earth.
So basically, my first time ever like getting in contact with weed was when I was like a freshman. I was a freshman in high school. Good. And what's crazy is that this kid who liked me a lot, I forgot his name, but his name was
Brandon? No. Bryant? Bryant? Brennan? I don't remember his name. Brian or Bern? I don't remember. Brandon. I think that's what his name was. Brandon. Was that his name? I don't know. Bryant? Brandon? No, his name was Brandon. He's really dark.
no offense to you dark guys, but some of you guys are not that good. I don't know. Anyways, so this guy named Brandon, dark guy, he was a football player. And the first time that he seen me, he was like starstruck or something because he ended up getting my name tatted. Weird, right? Fucking weird.
So funny.
I hate when they don't knock and they just like get in like that. Anyways, doesn't matter. This guy liked me so much. He got a tattoo of my name. He got my name tatted on him, like right here. You guys probably be like, that's bullshit. But if he was here right now, he'll probably like tell you guys like, yeah, he did. But the next day after he figured out that it was, didn't make it to my lunch. I fucked up. No. If he was here right now, he'll tell you guys that it's true because the day after him getting it tatted, he was like, I got your name tatted. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even with you. Like, you have a crush on me that bad that you got my name tatted on you. Anyways, back to the story, the real story. He had given me a little bag that had some purple kush. That's what he told me he was growing, purple kush. And I was like, okay, purple kush, never heard of it. So I'm like, okay, I had this little bit of weed in it, in the baggie, whatever. Gives me the little bag. I take off with it to go home. And at the time, I didn't know how to roll blunts. I didn't know anything about how to smoke weed. I just knew about weed because my dad smokes weed all the time. You feel me? Like, he smokes all the time. So I'm like, what's it gonna hurt me to smoke? Nothing. So I remember I had some, but that weed wasn't smoked until the first time that I tried it, which was after getting that bag. I had stashed it because I wasn't sure if I was gonna smoke it, what was I gonna do with it. So next thing you know, it's weird because that same week or so, I believe these people who happened to be our friends at the time, like they probably, I don't know. Anyways, they were like, yo, y'all should come by, we should chill. So it was me and my stepsister. She's not my stepsister, so ex-stepsister. I say ex-stepsister because my dad is not married to her mom. Anyways, so we go to their house, and when we're at their house, they're like, oh, let's go to the backyard, like we're smoking bud. You want to smoke? And I was like, bud? Like what do you mean? He was like, weed. We're smoking weed. You want to smoke? And I was like, fuck, I'll be down. Fuck it. I didn't even take that long. Literally, it didn't take me that long to think about it. I was just like,
oh, that's what it is? Oh, I'm down. Let's go.
So we go, whatever, me and my ex-stepsister, we go into this tent in the back of their house, and they're like, oh, we got some White Widow. Like, so there's names for these things because I got Purple Kush. I thought he was gonna say Purple Kush because I thought that was the only thing that existed, but apparently there's plenty of names for strains and all this stuff, strain names, whatever. So I'm like, damn, I want to smoke some White Widow. The fuck? First I get Purple Kush, and now I'm dealing with some White Widow. So I'm like, okay, dope. So it's in an apple. I didn't know that you could smoke weed out of an apple. Like, okay, that's pretty smart. So I was like, what the fuck? You know, ain't you supposed to eat that? They're like, yeah, you can after. Hell, I ain't smoking. I ain't eating that shit after everybody smoked out of it. You got me fucked up. I mean, you got me messed up. I gotta watch what I got. I keep cursing and I need to stop. Okay. Clean mouth. Okay. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do with this apple? And they're like, so you just smoke out of it. You inhale it. You put the bud, whatever. So I'm inhaling and whatever, and I'm like, this is some good stuff. It's pretty good. You know, I could probably do it again. But I'm like, let's go inside. So they're like, all right, let's go. So we head to the door that leads to the back to where we were at. So we go to the door to get to the living room. I BS you guys not. As soon as I opened that door, I feel like this happened to me yesterday because it's so clear in my memory. As soon as I opened that door to get inside the house, the light from the sun hits me. And you know what happened next? My whole life changed. I became a stoner because out of nowhere, I'm like, I feel high. Is this how I'm supposed to feel? I think this is how I'm supposed to feel. I feel high. So I sit down, and they got all these munchies. They had Oreos, they had Doritos, they had, I don't know what other type of stuff they had. But I sit down, and I started laughing so hard. I had the giggles. I had the giggles for a long ass time because I was scared my giggle box was gonna break because I was laughing a lot. I told myself to shut the F up, and I wouldn't shut up, and I was like so annoyed at myself. I was like, fudge. So I'm cracking up, laughing historically, and my friends are like, bruh, like this bitch is too high. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, whoa, like, you know, high as a kite. They started doing this illusion thing with me, saying I was stuck in a box. They're like, you're in a box. And I was like, what? What kind of box is this? I can't move. But it's all in my head because I was laughing and I couldn't move while I was laughing. I was like, to the point where you probably tell me to shut the F up. Like, what is wrong with you? You gotta, what is going on? Like, you got Tourette's or what? Or what is it? Because you are laughing a little way too much and it's starting to bother me. Bitch, are you high? No, I didn't think so. So you don't know what I'm feeling right now. That's how I was feeling at the time. So I'm cracking up. I'm laughing. I'm starting to eat munchies. I'm like, where did all the food go? They're like, you ate it. I'm like, for real? I ate all the food? Well, I want more because I got the munchies. Anyways, don't smoke. It's bad unless it's weed. Don't smoke cigarettes. If you're gonna smoke, I'd rather you smoke weed. I'm just kidding. Don't smoke at all. Don't even go tell your parents. I've already said that it's okay to smoke weed because I didn't say shit. Anyways, so I'm laughing. I'm like, yo, we gotta go home. Our parents are gonna be home in a bit. Like, man, I got. And my stepsister, my ex stepsister, was like, let's go, Birdie. You're doing too much. So I'm like, bitch, you just mad because you didn't smoke with your fucking boring ass.
She was like, alright, let's go because you're laughing way too much. You're a little too high. I was like, yeah, bitch, because you didn't smoke and I did. So you suck and I don't. So
let's go home. So now we're walking home, and I'm walking like I gotta walk a straight line because I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm drunk. I didn't know what I was doing because I was high. I was like, I don't even know if I'm walking straight. So I'm walking. I'm like,
hold me, girl, hold me.
and she was like, you're good. I'm like, I don't feel good. Well, I feel good, but I don't think I look good because I'm too, drunk. I mean, high. So then I get home, and there's, once you open the door to that house, there's a mirror right in front of you. So you walk down the hall, before you make a right or a left, there's a mirror. So I'm walking, and I walk straight to the mirror, and I'm like, my eyes are so freaking red. Oh, don't mind my nails. I broke one. I'm like, my eyes are so red, bruh. Like, is this how I'm supposed to look, faded? And I'm like, yes. Damn, this is how I look, faded. I got red ass eyes, and I'm like, shit. I look high. You can see it in my eyes. I'm like, you know what? My ex stepsister was like, let's go to the park before mom gets here, just to make it seem like we're at the park all day. But I was so high, I was like, I just need to take a nap. I was like, let me take a nap first, and if your mom gets here, just tell her that I was asleep. And she was like, are you sure? I was like, yes, girl, I'll meet up with you later. I gotta take a nap. Just tell her I was tired from school. Like, she asked why I'm sleeping early. Like, who does that? I mean, people do that. You get out of school and you're just like, fuck everybody, let me go to sleep. But I was real high, and I usually don't go to sleep at that time. I'm usually up and out, so that's why I told her, tell her I'm asleep. I was tired. So I go to sleep, wake up, and her mom's in the room watching movies, or I don't know what the fuck she was doing. I get up, and I go straight to the park. I don't remember what the fuck happened after that, but that was the first time I ever got high, and it felt so good. I was like, I'm gonna smoke again. I'm gonna smoke again. I already know. And I was like, wait, I had that little baggie that my friend Brandon gave me. Excuse me. I'm about to smoke this shit. So there's this guy who I call my best friend. His name is Jose. I've known him since I was in 7th grade, and he was in 8th grade. So mind you, I'm a freshman now. So he gets with my stepsister, whatever, and she has this jealousy towards me because he would always come to me about shit, tell me shit, because I'm his best friend. I introduced them to each other, and the bitch gonna be mad because that's another story for next time. Anyways, so he comes over, and when he comes over, he came because obviously for my stepsister, ex-stepsister, and I was dating his cousin at the time. So I was like, bro, no one's home. It's just you and I and your cousin. Let's smoke a little bit of weed. I got a little bit of weed. And I turned him out because he loved it. See, I popped his weed cherry. His stoner cherry, because now he a pothead. Like, if I were to call him up right now, I'm like, what you doing? He's gonna smoke him. Like, I taught you well. No, but anyways, yeah. He smoked it, and that's another story actually. I'll do that for another story time. When my ex-boyfriend, I smoked weed with my ex-boyfriend for the first time, and his reaction, oh my god. I should actually get him and then have him tell you guys, because I want to clown on him because this shit mad funny. I don't think I can clown. Yeah, I don't know, but that's another story time when I smoked weed with my ex-boyfriend for the first time. We were dating at the time, so I don't know. But yeah, you guys, that was the first time I smoked weed, and I'm a stoner now. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay, I don't do that. Shit, the fuck? I don't do that. Psych! I smoke weed every day. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my videos. If you guys want another story time, please comment below. Let me know what else you guys want to know, because I got a lot of stories, ghost stories. I believe in ghosts. I've seen one. Ever since then, I believe in them shits. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment. Damn. Anyways, yeah, don't mind my lashes. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I'm gonna go get this filled up again because I was in a well, my girl was in a rush last night and she had another person after me. So yeah, I'm gonna get that shit fixed today. Well, yeah, thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn your notifications on for a shout out. Before I end this video, I want to shout out Miss Lita for turning on my post notifications, so she'll be alerted every time I post a video. So please, if you want to get a shout out, please comment below and let me know you turn your post notifications on. Okay. And I'll shout you out for my next video. Thank you guys.